No, you can't. You can't be you. You have to leave my boy alone.
All right. We're just talking about how Mario went to jail in Sunshine. And this game's a lot more tame.
Why don't you go? Or you just? Well.
Oh,
There's a comment, but I don't know if you want to get it or like not.
Yeah, like doing this in a way that is befitting of recording it is very weird, because you want to make it somewhat searchable so people can find the levels that they might be looking for tips on or whatever, but the levels come in this strange order. So I don't know. I think we'll talk to Hungry Luma. And we'll worry about the comments later.
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
I mean, it'd probably also make sense to do all the Hungry Lumas in one go, too, but here we are. The Sling Pod Galaxy. You know what, and I think that's a perfect time to transition to not doing all the Hungry Luma levels, because I don't want to do that right now, Trevor. I don't want to do the Sling Pod Galaxy.
Oh my goodness, really?
I don't remember exactly what it is, but it doesn't sound good.
Got it. There's also that other Hungry Luma too, the purple one.
Is he hungry? I thought he just tells you where the comments are.
Oh yeah, that too. Never mind. Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
I'm trying to jump up here.
Mama's library's up here.
That's
Yes.
not your mom, dude.
Stop.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know what the deal is. Oh, we already have enough stars for Bowser. That's funny.
It's because we're great, man.
Yep.
If you just did Bowser
Ka-chow.
first, that would be hilarious. Bubble Breeze Galaxy.
Oh, this one's gonna be fun. Bubble Breeze. Did you have a lot of trouble with this level last time you played the game?
No. Yes, I did. Never mind.
Look, it's all the sludge from Mario Sunshine.
That's funny.
I knew there was a connected narrative.
Of course, man. What? And you got this little thing right here to let you know that, hey, don't fall in there. What happens if you fall in there, though?
You lose instantly.
Okay.
I get it. Shh. Shh. I didn't ask for your interruption sign.
Yeah, but this is actually
I'm a
easier
master
than me being on
gamer.
like a lily pad in Sunshine. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh, the lily pad level.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Lily pad level.
Yeah, it was no joke, like at all. Oh yeah, you're out of here, buddy. I'm kidding. You got it, Mike. Okay. All
I
right.
can hit the walls. That's interesting.
Yes, you just can't hit the spikes, or you can't hit the like that you almost hit.
Dude, I'm not gonna hit anything. I am a capital G gamer.
Got it.
I've seen every episode of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. I'm prepared for this.
Got it. Yeah, I'm sorry to ever question your gamerism.
I haven't actually seen all the episodes though. I want to check them out sometime. I remember there was one I was watching with it's Magic Johnson.
That is hilarious.
Yeah,
Magic Johnson in the Mario Brothers show.
in the Mario universe, he's canon.
Got it. He should be a Smash character.
I think so. That'd be that would actually be kind of awesome. But like an NBA Jam version of him. Big head.
My gosh.
I mean, I don't know if Magic was he in NBA Street?
Yes.
So they've already crossed over before. I mean, you know, Smash is just the logical evolution of that.
I just wonder what his moves would be like. That's the only thing that would confuse me.
I'd throw a basketball at you, he'd dunk on you.
Got it.
He'd jump higher than Falco.
Does Falco really jump that low?
Falco jumps really high.
Oh, got it. All right, Mike. Have fun with this because you got to get on. Okay. So you succeeded where I failed. Because that time limit definitely messed me up last time. Just you know.
Oh, you'll get your turn as Luigi.
Just be careful. You know, I hear the star. Go on, go for it. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, just put that there for giggles. Like, you don't need the bubble.
Damn. Do you wish there was a game where? Oh no, I guess 3D World is that where you can play through like with Toad and he like jumps and does all the stuff that everyone else does.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like that huge a fan of Toad. It's just that like I'm not huge on really any of the Mario characters. Except for Bowser.
Bowl Galaxy.
Now, if I could be Bowser in any of these games, I'd be very happy. That's why I like the RPG ones, because they let you play Bowser.
Bowser.
It's Bowser and Peach are the two most like underutilized characters in the Mario universe. They could have their own spin-off games. They have so much personality and character, and they just don't do anything with them.
That's fair.
They started to with Luigi, with Luigi's Mansion, but I feel like that was just like a happy accident. That Luigi's Mansion was like a tech demo for the whole like 3D feature of the GameCube, and that didn't pan out, so they just made it as a game. It's mostly to sell the GameCube's graphics, and
hey, it worked. That's when most great things happen, is when it's an accident. It's not something intentional.
Yeah.
Oh, we were trying to make a classic. Like, no, it just happened that way. It's just like, oh. You know.
Oh no, the clams. Now they have faces. They're also a lot easier in this game, I guess.
Yeah. And your air doesn't go out as fast. I remember it going out much quicker when you like do the spin like that.
Maybe they changed that. Because, yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, it's not even taking out anything. But that's funny.
Are you even in this game? Oh.
I have to continuously press the R2 button to like bring it back.
Yeah, it's a like recenter. Why do the eels look so silly in this game? They brought back the right eels in Odyssey.
I would like to see a game with like Bowser Jr. Like, I know there's like a side game or whatever in like Superstar Saga, but I would like to see a game where you can like play with him.
That would be cool. Where's this last piece? Oh, perhaps in this box. Indeed.
Yeah.
Thank you, Penguin. Yeah, they can make a fun like puzzle platformer with all of Bowser Jr.'s gadgets, or like just different type of different game types entirely. You know, I think they did something interesting with originally Bowser's Minions and then Bowser Jr.'s Journey as side games in the Mario and Luigi remakes. But they could have also done real-time strategy games where you play as Bowser Jr. or Bowser. Although, you know, Pikmin kind of, you know, owns that lane for Nintendo.
Yeah. I mean,
but like a Pikmin type of game where you were working with Bowser and his minions, that'd totally work.
I mean, listen, I would totally get Mario and Luigi Bowser Jr.'s outside story. I'm just saying. Get it? Because like Bowser's inside story, Bowser Jr.'s outside story. You're not ready. You're not ready.
I'm not ready. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
There we are. Yes. Want to do it again? 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
1,
2, 3.
Hey.
We don't need you at all, game.
Yeah. Man, this game in widescreen is beautiful.
More hungry Loomis. These Loomis are hungry. Hungry Loomis. Hungry Loomis.
Why you,
Blah, 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 blah.
right. I was about to say you doing it in the same tone as the Delphinians.
No, that's Toadsworth and Sunshine. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah. Who does that? Is that the Delphino?
That's Toadsworth. The Delfino guys. I want to be like one of the guys who makes voiceovers for down cartoon sounds like that.
Passing the swimming test. Oh, this one is very simple. Now, what you want to do?
You talk to Happy Feet over here.
Yeah. And he's gonna tell you to get a golden shell.
The final swim test.
It's an automatic A. So don't get all the shells. Don't work smarter, work harder. Get that shell right there.
Wait, where's the gold one?
Oh, I thought that was it right there, man.
That's a coin.
Continue looking.
Those guys have my money?
He's one of them is on it. One of the penguins. So just keep on looking. Keep on looking. Him right there.
Oh, much obliged, Jebediah. I'm gonna need that shell from you. Thank you, darling.
Oh yeah. All right. And there goes that A. What up?
Amazing. I didn't think you'd bring it back. Well, then here's a gold medal for you.
What if he just like smashed the shell and then turned it into a star?
I mean, it feels like what the gold shell would have in it.
Are you even one of my students? Why are you just now asking that question?
You just took that like a champ, man. It's like I eat gold shells for breakfast, my boy.
Yeah, man.
Coupos. It'd be fun to have like Mario cereal. They made Mario Odyssey cereal, and they did little like moon shapes.
What is your obsession with?
No, I'm just saying like they did. I was gonna say that I want some Mario themed cereal, but I would probably want like Koopa shells and Goombas. There's little crunchy bits.
I would like some Mario candy. That'll be cool. You got me convinced with the Star Bits, like some Star Bit gummies or something. That'll be awesome.
I'm telling you, man, I need to be like a consultant on like good merchandise for video games. Because, you know, there's the easy thing to do, which is to always like, you know, you just make some t-shirts or something. Oh, they spoiled what's over there. Oh, they just spoiled the whole level. They're like, all right, go down here, hit this, and then you're gonna do a thwomp level.
I mean, it doesn't show you how to get there. Get it? Yeah. He said out of the way. Yeah. Hey, yeah, they really took out the whole air thing. That air thing used to get me because I used to run out of air quick.
Yeah, I wonder if they did make that easier, but that would have mean they needed to change something. And I don't think they changed anything.
Oh, okay,
with these
Mike.
games. Although Galaxy is the only one that they like partially ported.
Yeah, this game isn't just an emulation like the other ones.
Yeah.
Go ahead, get that life. Don't be afraid. You're a gamer. You're a Cottrello gamer.
Oh, I don't
Hey.
like that camera adjustment that happens.
Watch out. Oh, man, you made that just in the nick of time. All right. Okay. So you're saying you're elite. Got it. Okay. Okay. Look at that. Now that's just beautiful. Look at that design. The whirlwind coming out of there. The whirlpool.
I
Right.
wish there was some indication they
Right
give
here.
you
Oh,
that the camera was about to change. That would be swell.
just oh man. Okay. Are you gonna get that thing on your left or no? Yeah, get the life. It's okay.
Well, I didn't
Okay,
know if
no,
this
don't
guy
get-
was
yeah.
gonna, what he was gonna do.
Yeah.
A little easier than I remember. Maybe I've just gotten good at I don't know.
Maybe you're just elite, Mike.
Maybe this game is a little easier now. For
Well, we
some,
played through it like 3 times.
I've beaten it. I think I've only beaten it once. So I remember beating it 100%, being like, "Whoa, those last 20 stars, whoa, whoa, whoa." Real snoozers. But you know what? I'm not gonna do the comments. I'm gonna save the comments for later.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, here's the real part, though.
Oh, yeah. It's time to separate the boys from the men.
Luigi in the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
Luigi.
It
in
is
the
crazy
Haunted
that they never came out with a Luigi's Mansion on the Wii.
Yeah, especially because they could have called it Luigi. With the 2 I's and the W.
They need to bring the year of Luigi back. That actually wasn't a bad year.
Yeah.
Like, had all these Luigi themed things. It was really cool.
Yeah, I think it's like banned because it made Luigi too powerful.
Yeah, made Luigi too important.
No, they really need a year of Donkey Kong, though. They need like a half decade of Donkey Kong to make up for lost time.
Yeah, DK's pretty awesome. Listen, my friends have inspired me. I was the biggest Kingdom Hearts fan ever, and I became a Donkey Kong appreciator after playing Kingdom Hearts 2. Let me tell you, buddy. A game that was made in like 1990, it's just so innovative to this day. Really though, I think Donkey Kong Country is like my first video game memory. See, I love the boo design of this game. The boo design of this game, that's what they were in Sunshine was like weird. They looked funny.
Oh, well, I like in Sunshine how all the creatures were like tropical versions of themselves or different entirely. It made the Mario world feel bigger.
That's true. I guess I wish I would have seen like one intimidating boo.
Yeah. I mean,
like they could be on
not to say
vacation.
that I like the design necessarily. I just like that they were different.
Yeah, listen, I get that. They could have been boos with beach shirts on or something, but like, oh my goodness, I don't remember this. This is nice.
Yowza.
Keep going. Yeah. What up, dude? Okay, so
It's probably just something that I eventually have to do.
how about you go to the one on the right? Oh, whatever.
Oh, so that's what you do.
Go to the next one. Yeah. They're going away. Ah, Mike.
It's
Oh,
okay.
well.
Coins don't do anything.
They give you lives.
I don't know if they do.
You have to survive. You have to move on. All right, did you get the last, whatchamacallit?
No.
Hit Jack Skellington right there.
Oh, I just watched that movie.
Did you like it?
I didn't really get to watch it this time. It was the second time I've seen it, and both times I've been like cooking while watching it. So I don't really know much, but I love the vibe. I mean, it's a cool movie to have on in the background because it's just so well done and so visually pleasing, especially around Halloween. We're talking about the
Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's the one.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 That is one of the coolest levels from like Kingdom Hearts. I will say, like making the characters like turning them into monsters, basically.
Yeah, I mean that's the part where Kingdom Hearts really like kind of lost the plot. Where just like the fun part about this is like that you've got these
Boo Mario.
worlds that you can go into.
Go to that painting. And disappear into it. Is that a thing, or am I
I think
tripping?
you're a liar.
Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, no. Like that. I mean, I know you didn't play through 3, but like Sora on the Pirates of the Caribbean level, my boy, like they looked beautiful. No, you can't be you. You have to leave my boy alone. One, two. Oh.
Mario.
Bro, you finally came. I got lost with the toy. I don't know why I have like a I have a whole different voice. I'm sorry, but I found a power star, so that makes up for it, right?
He's supposed to sound like Mario.
That sound like
Mario.
I sound like Luigi and Coco or something.
Yeah. It's Italian, not Spanish.
I turned Luigi into Luis. Like, oh man, that's my boy. I love Luigi, man. He's my favorite ever.
He's definitely the best Mario brother.
See, Michael, I'm telling you, he's on the train.
I'm woke.
Yeah, he's Luigi woke, woke.
Yeah, you don't always know because he's always just like player 2, and you know, they try and make you believe that Luigi is not the superior character, but honestly, I mean, that's just not the case.
No, my boy Luingus.
Linguini.
Yar.
Hey, Mario.
Hey, bro. Oh,
interesting.
Good Egg Galaxy. You want to go there now or no?
Well, I think what he's talking about. Oh, they're probably like secret stars, huh?
Yes.
And we'll get those eventually.
Okay. All right. I got you. Woohoo! Woohoo! Michael believes that they made the kid stop. Michael believes they made Mario more kid friendly with this game. Am I right, Michael?
Yeah, I think that's just that is. Well, so it's come out recently that Miyamoto didn't like how kid-friendly Mario was getting, and that Mario was supposed to be, definitely for everyone, but also for an older demographic. And so he banned the use of Mario doing the V sign in Japan, or like a peace sign as it would be known in the States here. So, yeah, it's just kind of interesting.
That's a secret star right there, yeah.
But I would say definitely now Mario is like, more of a kid's character than he used to be in like Mario 64, Mario World, and all that stuff. It's weird how he ended up that way too, because I mean he's just like the dude with a mustache. Like how did this happen?
I forgot what the thing is. I think maybe you need to go on the other side over there, maybe. I think the Hungry Luma. Yeah, go in there. What's that?
Ooh. Nope.
Yeah, just knock down, knock away one of them. Yeah.
I was trying to do
Hey.
that. Well, I guess if there's a Hungry Luma, we'll have this done.
Oh yeah.
That's so cool. I love the vibe of that.
Yeah, that's nice. All right, I will go on your right over here. Sorry.
Oh, it's good. You can use star bits.
I don't like to though. I'm trying to reserve. Yeah, go this way and see.
There be treasure. Well, that could be something. Let's go. Let's go look for a turtle shell.
It could be something. Yeah, get that. Get it.
There's also a treasure chest that's shining. But this one feels more substantial.
No, usually when it's like a hidden one, a hidden star, it's like you got to get the Hungry Luma or whatever. Ha ha.
Ooh.
Oh, never mind. No longer
Nifty.
Luma. Never mind.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you got to use this bad boy over here.
Cataquack.
I forgot all about these in Sunshine. They were much more.
Yeah, I like that in some ways this game is a celebration of all the Mario games that have passed. They're just not very obvious about it.
Oh yeah, our first other power
Oh,
up.
I actually really like this. So the ice
Yeah.
Mario. I thought he just I didn't Oh, I forgot about him like
Yeah.
totally turning into ice.
You can jump on these.
Yeah, stop ice skating, Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
This one's awesome.
Nice. Ah, too late. All right, well, we can make it up there. Yeah. Now this one is gonna be a trick because you gotta not get.
That's cool.
You gotta get the Cataquack to follow you.
Let's go, big guy.
Come on. Oh yeah.
That was awesome. Yeah, I love the ice power up. That's definitely the standout in this one because it just does a lot. Whereas like you compare that to the fire flower, and all he does is throw fireballs very slowly.
I mean,
Flying one's cool too, but
so maybe if you can like walk on
that
fire.
ice thing is awesome.
See, you got 2 comets, man. Just comets everywhere.
A letter from Luigi. Bro, I got the star, but I can't get back. Oh, I love this. So that's the Good Egg Galaxy
Yeah.
thing. We had to find Luigi in it, so it wasn't available anyway.
Oh, it was available. He told you where it was, but now he's sending you a whole picture that way
Well,
you get
no,
a clue where
but
he
I'm
is.
saying like it wasn't available when I did the Good Egg Galaxy.
Oh no, not when you did it, no. But after getting Luigi, that was available. So yeah, you know,
We'll get Luigi.
my boy Luingus. I wish mine like would boost you another jump too. That would be cool. But
Yeah, the co-op's a little better done in Odyssey.
you mean it's Cappy?
Cappy! Why is there a giant hunk of meat floating in the Ghost Galaxy?
I don't know, man. Oh, I know why. A very spooky sprint. Yeah, I think this is why. I think. Don't quote me on it.
Spooky Halloween
that's why.
time.
I like this ghost.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the Bowser. There's so much personality
See,
in
look at
Bowser's
that.
minions.
When he like lands on a level and everything. Yeah, no. Galaxy.
That's why, man, they had that new dumb rule with Paper Mario games where like minions can't have names or personalities or desires or any of that stuff. And
Well, didn't you say Bobby was pretty cool?
yes, but that's like them kind of cheating. So his name's not actually Bobby. It's just that your companion character mistakenly calls him Bobby all the time. So they can't do that with everybody. But they can create a game like that, and you really get in touch with Bowser's minions, and you lead them like a Paper Bowser game.
Go over here.
I would be
Please.
all about that.
What's up, dude? My name's Kevin the Boo.
Will have to race me for it. I liked it.
Got to race him for the
I
spooky
like
snacks.
that. You can, like
Yeah, he's cool.
flips on the glasses and
He probably
everything.
wouldn't be allowed anymore though.
Looking like Speed Racer. Like
He's a boo who shows like some degree of individuality, and that's not what minions do.
Oh, you mean a character?
And when I say minions, I mean the minions from Despicable Me that they're trying to model the Mario series after now.
Yeah, come on, Mike. He ain't no sucker. He's catching up with you.
I'm trying to get nice like little fling action going here.
You can't do all that, man. You got to just go for it. Just fling, brother. Fling. Yes. Yes. Come on. Come on, Bobby's catching up. Bobby the Boo. Aha! Good man with the master plan. All right, now. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
That
come
was
on.
close.
Like, yeah, come on, grab it. Yeah.
Well, you have to be like some undisclosed distance away from these things to be able to grab them.
Nice. Just go for it, man.
All right, so Halloween's coming up. What's our gamer list for good Halloween games?
I mean, obviously Luigi's Mansion 3, right?
Well, if you could only pick one Luigi's Mansion for Spooktober, which Luigi's Mansion would that be?
Luigi's Mansion 3. Or maybe the first one.
Has that become your favorite?
Yes. That's my favorite
agree.
Luigi's Mansion, hand down.
I agree.
The first one is something special too, though. Like, so if we're talking about just strictly spooky, maybe that's actually the spookiest one, maybe.
Yeah, that's probably
because the characters are just scary. Even their stories, their backstories is just very, very interesting.
it's the baby.
Yeah, Chauncey. Yeah,
Chauncey.
that's his name, Chauncey. I
know.
swear.
It's just such a funny thing.
Oh my goodness. So
Oh, now I'm gonna lose.
the reckoning.
Oh, you little turd.
Yeah, the reckoning, baby, the reckoning. Yeah, go face it like a man. You ain't gonna face it.
I'm gonna face it like a man. All right.
Sore loser. All right, so I'm thinking about getting my nieces a Nintendo Switch and all that. So Michael, should I get them both a Pokemon game, different, or should I get one Mario Odyssey and one Luigi's Mansion 3? Haha.
I'd probably say the Mario Odyssey Luigi's Mansion bundle. Individually, those are both better games than Pokemon.
Hey.
Sorry, Pokemon. And they can play both 2 players, so it's like, yeah, I just don't know.
He's like, yeah, Trevor, you got me. He said, go on, take it. They actually have a sale on Nintendo games right now, I think, too. You can buy them for $45 now, right now, Michael.
That comes around every once in a while.
Which is why I'm tempted to, like, should I buy them now?
Probably.
Because,
I mean, they don't go lower than that.
they won't. No. The lowest I've ever seen a game is like $30, and that has definitely been like a Black Friday-esque kind of thing. And even then, it's like, good luck.
Where the game is stinky.
I mean, that's how I ended up buying a Switch. They had like a sale going on where like I can get a game for like $30. So, I got like 2 games. It was Splatoon. No, I think the game I got was just Splatoon 2. Like that's what really made me want to get a Switch. I played Splatoon 2 with my little brother when he had a Switch. Well, with his Switch, and I'm like, yo, I like this game.
Yeah, Splatoon's awesome. I wish we were like more around to be like into it when it was more active.
Yeah, and I wish it was like local. I wish we didn't have to like. I kind of miss that about games. Like,
well, you can still play a local with a bunch of different switches.
I had to play that game for like 20 hours in order for us to play together. That's what
now that stuff is stupid, for sure.
I love this.
Yeah, this is a fun concept.
Oh my goodness, yes. Dope. Ugh. And I think this is the Poltergust level.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's hands down my favorite boss. You all will see. The Day of Reckoning is about to begin. The Day of Reckoning. Hey.
Come on!
Oh, but you got Toad. No need.
Toad.
Toad schmode. Michael said, Trevor, I think you might have something there. Mario? Luigi? Pokemon? Schmokemon. Because what kid won't like Pokemon? Like, that's the thing about it. It's like, what kid won't like it? But at the same time, those are just...
Yeah, well, I guess, I don't like... It probably mattered less to me how good a game was when I was a kid.
This is hilarious if you fall off.
I used to love some of those Sonic games as a kid.
But we also
Not
love
the good ones.
But we also love Red and Blue too. Don't do that. We love some amazing games as kids. We weren't just out here just playing just anything. Like,
yeah, I guess that was like more like toward middle school. That's when it's like, I don't know.
oh yeah, still got the star bits, baby. I love these. I think that's just such an amazing idea. They like fuse the booze and the bomb together.
Oh yeah, it's great.
1, 2, we can make it. Me and you. Oh, okay, whatever. I want to team up with you because we're friends, but it's fine. No, you can't do it that way, big dog. Yeah, you gotta. There we go.
Oh, you almost saved me.
There we go. I think I might let me do that. That might be a good idea. And plus, since my nieces, one of my nieces, she just had a birthday, and they love like Halloween-esque kind of stuff. My niece had a witch party for her birthday.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I got them both like wands and everything, Harry Potter wands, and they really loved them.
Okay, there we go.
So, I think one of them would definitely. Michael, you're a saint, man. I think I just figured out what I want to get my nieces. I know one will definitely
come back to this video. We wanted Pokemon.
Well, you can go work yourself a job selling lemonade or something and buy it yourself. You remember the stuff we used to do as kids to make money? Like, we used to make lemonade stands and stuff, man. Now,
shake down your grandparents.
Yeah, Grammy.
Grandpa, I really want more instant shake. Want to hear a story?
Yeah, and as soon as he gave it to me, I never called him.
Don't do that.
Yeah, kids, do not do that. That's not cool. I feel bad about it now. And
oh, you love the double whammy.
I love it. Yes, this is my favorite boss.
It's cool how you can. It's possible to hit him more than once. Oh man.
Now this is a boss right here. Yeah, no, let that. Yeah, now go to that. Yeah, Michael.
I got greedy.
You had one job.
I got greedy.
See, and you didn't want to get him right here because you have enough star bits.
Yeah, but I want my star bits.
Give me the challenge.
Give me the rice.
I mean, the thing is up there saying, I can make it simpler for you. You like, no, I don't want that. Yeah.
I love it.
And that's why I like that other boo too. He's not a boo that's like on some typical boo kind of stuff, like trying to scare you or hurt you. No, he just want to race you. I like that. Of course, the thing about it is, Mike, if you would have made it to the end of the race, you would have lost a life anyway. So technically, he would have taken you out.
Oh, yeah.
No, you got to use one of your.
Okay, I see.
You can. Ooh. Ah!
I hope the boos are still out on the field.
Oh, he got two hands. He's like Master Hand from Super Smash Brothers.
Super Smash Brothers.
There we go. Come on, Mike. Yeah, get the other one. Yeah! Come on, get him. Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
You know I love the combo attack.
Oh, yeah.
My guy, you're gonna need to do better than that.
I do wonder if my nieces would like Pokemon. Now I'm back on that. I want to just get. That's when you know you're getting old. That's when you start like doing gift giving instead of like just receiving gifts. Like I want to get them almost like every game. Now I know how my mom must have felt when I was a kid. Let me just get like 5 games. That way I can't be wrong. Yeah!
Well, nowadays it's so much easier because you can get a bunch of like smaller games, older games. You know, we're playing all 3 of these games for $60, which is like not a great deal nowadays, but like compared to back then, goodness gracious, they charge $100 for this.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. Of course, now my sister wonders like why they like. Oh, she told me like the other day. One of my nieces like stayed up until midnight to play like this new Roblox kind of like thing. She's like, "Why are they acting like you?" I'm like, "I don't know." Because I'm not staying up till midnight to play any game. I'm sorry, gamers, but just not me. When I was a kid, the whole midnight release thing was amazing. Now I'm like, listen, I'm going to sleep.
Breath of the Wild hit me like that, but not anything else in a long time.
You know, because I mean, midnight. All right, if I play it, guess what? By the time I'm maybe gonna get an hour in. No, when I sink my teeth into a game.
Yeah, that's why I don't care about midnight releases. Like that's just such an awful time to start playing a game. Or I want to play that. It's like, and now I need to go to sleep right now.
Well, that's why most of these games, like I know, that's why game stores. I am gonna miss it at least until the Rona calms down. Because now they've gotten hip to where instead of waiting until midnight, they'll just give you the game as soon as they close the store, which is like 9 p.m. Unless it's a Nintendo game. Like no lie, like Nintendo, they will not release a game before midnight. They just don't do that.
Which is ironic because usually someone breaks street date and starts leaking the game a couple days before anyway. I mean, that happened with this game and Paper Mario.
Really?
And people out there know how to like pirate this stuff. Well, what am I doing here? Did I miss my opportunity?
You probably did, yeah. I mean, or maybe. I mean, you can race and then like see if it's over there, but I think maybe you missed it.
I probably missed it.
Yeah.
Spooky. I'm gonna guess it's like somewhere not super far.
What do you have a favorite game of this year?
That's where it is. I didn't miss that. Of this year. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's been kind of a weird year for keeping track of things.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what happened this year? But yeah, I'm having trouble remembering what even came out this year.
Michael's favorite game of this year is Animal Planet. Not Animal Planet, Animal Crossing.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun.
It's punishing you for saying Animal Planet was your favorite game of this year.
The correct answer is 3D All-Stars, Michael.
Hey,
I'm ready for 3D World again.
No, 3D World, yeah, that's gonna be the bomb.
Yeah, I don't know. Not that big on Animal Crossing. I like it. It's good stuff. But it's like favorite game of the year. I don't know. I don't feel like I've played anything.
Well, you know what mine is.
It's probably gonna end up being Pikmin. But does that even count?
Yeah, as a port. I don't think that counts.
Yeah. But it's the first time it's multiplayer through the whole story mode. And they've got new side missions, so I mean, you know.
Nah, see, I already know what your favorite game's gonna be. You ready?
What?
Sackboy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've got a whole new console generation starting.
Yeah, yeah, dude, we can already call that right now. Sackboy is gonna be your favorite game.
You might be right. do like I love Little Big Planet, and this will it'll be interesting. This is the first Little Big Planet that has no emphasis on creation tools.
Yeah, you gotta wait for the level, Michael.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing to do in video games is to wait.
Yeah, because trust me, you will fall through the level. I've done this level enough to know it, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Sackboy's gonna be yours.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Miles Morales could also be awesome. Like,
yeah, no, that might be end up.
might be PlayStation's year.
Well, you know, mine will is going to be Final Fantasy VII, no matter what.
Yeah, that was a heavy hitter. I just haven't really had a chance to really get into that. And by editing together a Let's Play you did of it, I know the whole story.
I'm sorry.
So it's like, yeah, it's like I don't have that drive to play it like I did when it first came out.
I played through that entire game, which was like a 30-some hour process, and I promise you I will play through it again. I'm gonna be insane enough to try to play through it on hard. Like, yeah, I'm playing through that game again. I bought the game twice. I bought it digitally, and then I even found a way to still buy the deluxe edition, a physical copy of that. That's how much I love that game.
Yeah, I mean, I love what it's doing. I think that's an awesome,
it's
different direction to take for RPG games.
And I think that's a prime example. Like, that's how you do a remake.
That's a remake.
Yes. This is not a remake, everybody. Sorry. This is what we call a port. Now, it's a pretty port.
This is what we call the bare minimum. I'm not even saying that to be mean. I'm just like, that's just...
I mean, even Final Fantasy IX, I love that game, bro. That's arguably that and Final Fantasy VII are my favorite Final Fantasy games. Facts. But even Final Fantasy IX, that wasn't a remake, it was a port. And even the way they ported it, yes, they up-resed it to make it look clearer, but only to a certain capacity. Ooh. If you looked at the background of the game, it was basically still PlayStation 1 graphics.
Yeah.
When you look at the scenery of it, now the characters, you can tell, yeah, they definitely cleared them up-resed it. So I don't know, man. Yeah.
They all exploded except for one. Yes.
Oh, wait, you want me to, hold on, can I? There we go.
Oh, yeah. What is this?
Sorry, I jumped in the game late. I could have stopped those things earlier.
What is this, Trevor?
It's a green star.
Why is it green?
It's one of them like hidden stars.
I thought that was only a Galaxy 2 thing.
Nah, the green star thing is that it's gonna be for the green Lumas. There are like 4 of these in this game.
Green Lumas.
A hidden star. See, secret of the buoy base.
Nice.
You rescued a green power star.
These stars have a special power. That's the green Lumas are out there.
No, you tell me.
They'll transform into green stars.
No, you tell me. Yeah, that's what Mario should say. No, you tell me. You know. Why you sending me to them?
I gotta walk all the way back here.
You hate me? Oh, you missed when they just knocked you like right outside of the level and you just jumped back in.
Well, they bring me all the way back so that Rosalina and
oh yeah,
big guy over there can tell me what's going on. It's so funny. I wonder what what was I supposed to do?
The floating
I guess
fortress.
climb the fortress, but do I need to do anything underwater?
Not now, I don't think. Let me double check. Let me look at that level.
Yeah, I think maybe
you do know, but no,
like,
you do have to do something underwater, but it's gonna
hit this other like
yeah,
cage.
it's gonna like raise the water levels that way you can actually get up there. So,
oh my gosh, the swimming controls. Ah!
oh, let me get these while I'm at it. Let me not be a sitting duck.
There we go.
See?
There we go.
Shane.
Well, that's why I was confused. I was like, I think there's something I do under here.
I should have got those star bits. Should have made myself useful.
Man, this music track though.
I'm telling you, man.
Let's do it.
Listen, I'm saying the best Mario game to me. I haven't played through Odyssey yet. It's probably gonna change. My favorite Mario game to me, Galaxy, and I'll put Galaxy 2 in that conversation as well. Favorite spinoff, Luigi's Mansion 3.
Ah!
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean,
Does RPG count as a spinoff?
I don't know because the RPGs are
I don't want
so. There's so many of them that it's almost just like its own concurrent
Okay, cool.
series.
So now I'm not gonna call it a
there's
spinoff.
even so many of them like within a certain like genre of those RPGs. You know, like they have the Mario and Luigi.
1, 2, 3. Oh no, you want to do it without me? Yeah.
No, I'm not saying I want to do it without you. Yeah,
Come on, take him out,
also,
Mike.
what's this thing for? I guess to put him here,
boost you up.
but I'm just like I don't need him at all. That was an even easier jump.
I
than the
don't
one
need him. I got
that I
Trevor.
used to get here.
Yeah. So yeah, favorite spinoff, Luigi's Mansion 3. Favorite RPG as of right now. I don't know, man. Even though I'm on the Superstar Saga train like nobody's business. Not Superstar Saga. Partners in Time train like nobody's business. I might end up saying Mario RPG. I already like that game. Like just the fact that you can use just other characters. I think if I could have used Luigi in it too, that just would have literally nothing else I would want for.
Yeah, I mean, well, in everything you love about Mario RPG games, in some sense, came from that game. The emphasis on humor, the hammers, the like dialogue, the emphasis on story. You know, the Mario RPG you would have gotten if that game didn't come first is Super Paper Mario, or not Super Paper Mario, but Paper Mario Sticker Star.
And the inclusion of other characters. Like I can play with other characters. I can play with Malo. I can play with Geno. Like that's cool. You can't really do that in the other Mario RPG games. You only play with Mario and Luigi with other just cool weapons, right? So to me, it's like Mario and Luigi meets like a Final Fantasy game, like for real, because that's what you can do in Final Fantasy games is play with other characters. So yeah, man, I don't know. I'm digging it. I will ignorantly say that Super Mario RPG is best RPG.
Have you ever played any of the Paper Mario games?
I started
the first or the second one.
I started Super Paper Mario. You know that, the one on Wii.
Oh, but
I
none
haven't
of the
finished
other
it.
ones.
No.
Well, it's the sort of same deal there. You have a partner character that you have in your party. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Don't worry, I got you. I got you on Star Bit Control. Hey, what up, that baby?
Yeah, that'd be like a dream remake for me if they got Square to redo that game, but it was like also given the action treatment like Final Fantasy VII was.
Yeah.
But I don't think they'd ever remake that game with the amount of oomph that Final Fantasy VII got.
Yeah. I mean, it would be nice though. Hey, just like Nintendo, just hire Square Enix. Hey, make a Mario RPG. I would love it.
Yeah, I don't know. They just let the other guys die. So, like, see ya, Alpha Dream. You shouldn't have made 3DS games. Which is so weird. Like, I mean, those games just went out to die because the Nintendo wasn't ready to say that the Switch was replacing the 3DS. It was just, oh no, this is in addition to the 3DS, because if the Switch bombs and it doesn't sell at all, then we want you to still buy 3DS games. Ooh.
Hey. Okay, are you gonna let your Saiyan pride go and and get the whatchamacallit now?
It's a waste. I didn't get him fast enough. Goodbye.
Yeah, so you're better than me. I got those things every chance I got.
What, the mushroom upgrade?
Yeah.
I'm not spending star bits.
I promise you will still have enough star bits.
I don't know, because there were always those places like every time I've ever played this game, I've had to like at some point go and farm star bits, and I don't want to do that.
Okay. I mean, I feel it.
You just don't give up, Mama Peach.
I got you, buddy. Hey, got him.
Ooh, I like how there's like a lot going on here.
I love how I can stop like more than one person. Ah. Get it, Mike.
Oh, is he done? Oh, no,
Nah, not yet. You thought it was that easy? No, sir. Oh, I can't stop these.
he's doing the sicko mode.
Oh.
For some reason, I can't throw it right after I do a little hop. Unless I mash the button 3 times. But I can just start mashing that button 3 times. I can do that.
Got him. Oh, yeah, I can, because I can't stop those, buddy.
Hey, paisanos.
There we
It's the
go.
Super
You got
Mario
it.
Brothers Super Show.
Get it?
Look at that grand star.
A grand star, not a star.
Grand star.
What a grand star.
Grand star.
Grand star.
Grand star. It sounds like a Texas thing. It looks like a Texas star too.
The grand
Lone
stars
Ranger
at
Mario.
night. Yeah.
Reach for the sky.
That's the one slogan that my no, I think my Woody does say that. I have a Woody like from Toy Story in my like room. Don't judge me.
I mean,
I don't know if he says reach for the sky. I think that's the one thing he does.
probably does. That's one of the things he says.
I don't know if mine does. Hello, I'm Sheriff Woody.
He says
And
that?
and I'm part of the Roundup gang with Jesse, Bullseye, and Stinky Pete.
Available now in all things.
Oh man. Hey.
We got the bedroom. I thought it said bathroom for a second. I was like, oh, that's
All of the
interesting.
domes on the lower level are working again. Hey.
Ooh.
Nice.
So that's what I like the sense of scale. We're working our way up.
And
You'll be
you,
able to fly to your special one in the center of the universe. Except she takes off her wing. I've been Peach all along, you dummy.
that's the one thing they don't change in the Luigi mode either. You can go see your special one. They make the special one like still Peach. They instead of the special one being like Mario or something. That would have made more sense for
Yeah.
Luigi. But anyway.
Well, Daisy doesn't exist unless it's a sports game. So there's that. All right, on to the next part.